Alright, so here we go. Game number 2 looks like it's going to be on Icarus. And we actually have quite a significant delay here between the stream and what I'm saying. So I'm actually talking to you guys from the future right now, but don't worry about it. It's all good. Everything's fine in the future. The world has not ended. I am safe and sound. And casting StarCraft. So, in the 12 o'clock position as the purple Zerg, we have Plumbum. And in the 6 o'clock position as the yellow Terran, we have TEH, who took out game 1 fairly easily, it looks like. And am I? Wow, I wasn't in the StarCraft window for a second there. That was weird. So, yeah. Looks like Overlord going to scout to the left side. It is a 4-player map. Icarus, as I said. And is Plumbum going to try the same 2H Muta build? I mean, I don't know. He might have really good Muta micro, just unable to show it off since he died. Now the Overlord is down, and looks like we're going to have a depot being made. Yes, indeed. So nothing silly from either player, just yet. Yeah, is he going to go for an overpull? We shall see. Minerals, 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 and wow, I actually forgot to play the intro once again. I'm sorry, SNM. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Actually, I don't really. It's totally your fault for giving me a file that doesn't work. That is completely your fault. Anyways, we have a barracks going down. And some chokelings, or chokelings, drones, and a 12 hatch. It looks like they're in fact not chokelings. They're drones. Unfortunately, drone doesn't quite sound as cool as chokeling. So, you know, I guess you can forgive me there. And looks like no gas yet, so no crazy 2-rack shenanigans like last game. I think I'm trying to think actually, is the rush distance a little bit longer on this map? Cross map it probably is a touch longer than Tau Cross, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, the SCV does scout over here. I don't know if it saw the Overlord, but either way, yeah, a second SCV actually is going out, so he didn't see the Overlord, unless, well, no, he's sending them both in the same direction, so is he? Okay, this SCV is actually completely confused right now. He's like having his midlife crisis. He doesn't know whether he actually wants to go scout, or he wants to just go back and mine, or he wants to build something. He is actually having his identity crisis. An identity crisis right now. Anyway. Marine's coming out. SCV's gonna get in. Scout looks like a 3-hatch build. What is up with this 3rd hatch placement though? That's really weird. That's awkward. Ugh, I don't like that placement at all. He's not blocking. He's not using it to hide tech. Not good placement. Anyway, TEH doing a 1-rack expand. So, you know, just taking a quick win and then playing standard. I like it. You know, you gotta set the tone of the match. Be like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna follow that up with. So the SCV is still walking around, waiting for the lair to build. And 2 racks and gas follow up for TEH. Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, there's not too much to say right now. Lair is being morphed. And it's probably just going to be 3-hatch Spire against a 1-rack's FE. So, you know, after that really interesting first game, it looks like we're going to see a very standard second game, which I think is quite nice, you know? I mean, seeing a cool timing build like that is nice. But you also want to see, you know, how are the players' regular macro games. See if they are worthy of playing in the ISL 2. Or if they shall be deemed unworthy, then I guess we'll just wait for them to get eliminated. Now this scouting SCV, it looks like he's gonna get in once again. And the second gas is taken. I don't know if I quite saw that. Oh, lucky 2 Lings coming out right, just the right time. I don't know if that was on purpose or what, but actually he's hiding some Lings here. Uh-oh, Plumbum. Plumbum is making a lot of Lings. Is he getting speed? He is getting speed. Plumbum going for a big Ling attack here. He is getting a Spire though. He's going to follow it up with Mutas. Now, who did we actually see this against? I think, didn't Napoleon lose to this? Who beat Napoleon with this build? Or wait, no, maybe Napoleon beat someone else with this build. But I remember we saw almost this exact same thing in the round of 96, the group stages. But TEH has a nice wall right here, clogging up all the gaps with Marines. So actually, these Zerglings are going to do almost nothing, I think. A couple of medics now out as well. Stim is almost done, and well, Spire's about halfway. So, oh, scan goes down. I assume a comp set went down in the main as well. So he should know, or rather he should have seen the Spire. We'll know what's going on. Looks like he's adding on 2 more barracks. So doing a 4-racks build, but it's not the usual 4-racks where the Terran goes for a very fast +1. It's like a later 4-racks off of the standard 2-racks Academy opening. Anyway, the Spire is just about to pop. Range is actually only just started, but I think it will be done in time or barely after the mutas arrive. So, well, actually, range is quite fast. So yeah, it'll definitely be done. And engineering bay going up as well. And I'm gonna eat a grape. So that looks like 2 guys on gas. Oh no, he did put a 3rd guy on now. Huh. Anyway, mutas are out. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 instead of 9. Actually, maybe that's 8. And also a lot of Lings hiding here on the side. TEH, I think. Well, right now the forces. I don't think you should push out. Obviously, the mutas are out. There's Lings on the map. I know he's getting a little bit supply capped. Is he building a depot? He's not building a depot. TEH getting supply capped at 60 of 60. Could probably just throw it in a factory or something to spend his money. And he's actually just building turrets. Dude, the supply depots, they're pretty good. Still stuck at 60. And Plumbum is taking the top left base as his 3rd. But here is the push. Well, there's a lot of Mutaling coming in, and uh-oh, can he get a good surround? There's 2 Firebats, though. The Firebats will be crucial. There's the Stim. Can he catch some of these Zerglings? Looks like he will catch the tail end of the Lings, get a few of them for free. The Mutas, though. It looks like he's going in for the surround, but he doesn't get the best surround. Not a good angle for Plumbum. The Firebats going to town on the Lings, but it looks like there's enough Mutas. Is it enough Mutas, though? I don't know. It looks like it will be, but he's going to lose some of these Mutas, and the Firebats cleaning up the rest of the Lings. So even though Plumbum cleaned that up, he did lose a lot of forces. Looks like he's left with 7-ish Mutalisks. The medics charging to their deaths. Man, those were some pretty manly medics. And a comsat goes down just to confirm that the medics did in fact die. And more mutas are actually being made. He is researching Lurker now. But interesting that he made a lot more muta. Anyway, we have a factory going down. And I actually hear noises outside. I think people are actually starting to wake up. Oh, LOL. And oh, here come the mutas. The music? I really was about to say the music. Here comes the music! The sound of glaive worms bouncing off marine armor. And decapitating the marines, I guess. What happens when you get hit by a glaive worm? No, seriously, like, how does glaive worm actually bounce off of you if it kills you? Isn't it? Because if you get hit by a boomerang, right? The boomerang doesn't go back to the guy anymore. The boomerang just, it hits you and it stops. I don't know. How do glaive worms work, man? Well, they work pretty well because Plumbum apparently has some nice mutas. He's taken down all the marines. He's delayed the starport quite a bit. And Why are there a lot of idle SCVs here? I don't know. But look at that, taking down the starport yet again, doing so much damage, and just camping the barracks here. No medics! Medics! Get to the Marines! Wow, I think Plumbum might just win with pure mutas right here. Let's take a look what he's doing in the base. Morphing a lot of lurkers. That's what he's doing. Is he eating carapace? Yes, indeed he is. As per standard. So TEH getting taken out. And not a good position at all. Like, not a good position. I mean, I think he's dead. Look at this. He's gonna lose a starport for like the 5th time. Seriously, losing more Marines. I'm gonna look for an uber kill Mutalisk. I'm gonna spam click. Oh, I think he only has like 3 left. Look at that. Is he gonna force a cancel again? No, he's just gonna get some more Marines. And we have lurkers and lings moving into the front. The bunkers are empty. He's building a turret, but the bunkers are empty, man. And here come the lurkers. Here come the lunkers. He scans, but the mutas are going in to help. And the mutas are gonna sacrifice themselves for ire, or for the overmind rather. Lol, lol, lol. Mutas for ire, man. Mutas for ire. Link's coming in. I think that's got to be it for TEH here. The lurkers are in range of the siege tank. Oh, but he's actually killing a lot of them. Wow. All right. He's holding it down. He's losing SCVs, but he's not dead. And Plumbum sacked all his mutas for that. Interesting. But a lot more lurkers are being produced. The hive is on the way. 3 bases are up and running merrily. And TEH has no army to speak of. He's got literally a control group of bio and a siege tank. And that is it. Now he's kind of lurker contained. Building a bunker to survive. His money is getting a little bit high. It's actually going up to almost 1k. His barracks are all unrallied now. I think he just he did that deliberately when the mutas were there, so he wouldn't lose them popping out of the barracks. But lurkers just pushing in slowly under the cover of lings and mutas. And yeah, gonna deny that bunker. I mean, can TEH really pull this back? You know, normally I would say not, but then again, busy pain, man. He played. I don't know how many of you guys watched that game, but oh no, Plumbum losing a lot of lurkers there. Whoopsie daisies. What I was saying was, in the Twitch TV King of the Hill, Busy did an amazing comeback versus Whistler, where he was down to like 1 base against 3, and he just like lost everything, and he made 2 Valkyries and did like 1 good drop and came back. It was ridiculous. But anyway, TEH is now secured his natural, but Plumbum is taking his 4th base now at the right side natural. So, not so good. More barracks being thrown down. I mean, his money is way too high for how few SCVs he has. Look at that, that's like barely 1 per patch. And the main is a little bit better saturated. Might want to send some of those over. He's getting a little bit low on the minerals there. Meanwhile, the final amount is up. Consume is... Oh, it looks like Consume has just started. And the Ultra Cavern is almost done. So, oh, there's the scan going down. He sees the bad news. Knows he has to push out soon, but he can't really. Where's the vessel? Getting a radiant now. He needs a vessel, and then he can push. But how far can he push? I don't know, because there's a lot of units on the map. Looks like drones being transferred. Oh, that's a... Is this timing going to be that good? Timing good. Nice. Nice timing. More lurkers are running down. I don't see a defiler yet. But consume... Well,